My name is Liene and welcome back to my channel. I'm like, what? What am I doing? November TBR. That is Believe in the Impossible Readathon. Believathon. Believathon was created by Gavin. I'm gonna link his announcement video in the description box. You can find everything you need to know and want to know there. And I'm just gonna tell you the books. It's not like I'm planning to read them all. You basically have to read at least one children's or middle grade book a week. So 4 books. But there are 10 reading challenges. And I have picked out a book for each of the challenge, and I'm gonna show you all the books I have chosen. So, let's start this. First challenge is read a book featuring magic, and for that I chose Wundersmith by Jessica Townsend. It's the second book in the Morgan Crow series. The first one was Nevermore. Yeah, and I have the Latvian edition. I read the first one earlier this year, and when this came out I just immediately had to get it. So now I have it, and I was saving this one for the readathon, so I'm definitely gonna read this one. Definitely. Let's hope so. No, I said definitely gonna read this one and not read it. We'll see, I guess. So the second one is read a book featuring myth or legend. And I have picked up The House with Chicken Legs by Sophie Anderson. I don't have the book, but I saw that it's on Scribd I think it was as an ebook. I don't remember if it was an ebook or an audiobook, but one of those. So I'm gonna read it on Scribd. And what I know, it's like based on a Russian fairy tale or something about Baba Yaga. That's all I know. And I've heard Gavin talk about this one a lot, that like praising that it's amazing children's book. So I'm gonna read that one. Number 3 is read a book with real life issues. And for that I have The Land of Yesterday by K.A. Reynolds. And I'm gonna read an ebook for that because I have it as an ebook. And this one, I saw Rachel from Rachel Marie Book Journey read it, and she really liked it. And yeah, I know that it has something to do with death, like dealing with loss and suicide or something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough read, but since I heard a lot of good things from Rachel about it, I'm gonna read that one. Number 4 is read a book set in the past, and I have chosen a book by Eric Kästner. It's a German author, I think, and it's a children's book about this. It's called Emil von Berlin Zahn. It's like Emil and Boys of Berlin or something like that. I don't know the English title actually, but I've read this and I have listened to this radio play we have here, and it's a lovely story about this boy who like goes to visit his grandma in Berlin. He goes there by train and he gets robbed, and his adventure is getting his money back. So it's set, I don't know what time is it set, but it's set in Germany. I don't know when it's written. Let's see if it says here. So it was first published in 1935, I guess, from what it's written in here. So it is set in past. That's like second book I have physically. Then the next one, read a book with a strong sense of friendship. And I picked up this one. It's by Astrid Lindgren. Again, I don't know the English title, but it's Drottning se med barn, and it has something to do with friendship. I don't know what, because I haven't read this one, but I've had this book for a really long time. It's quite old. So yeah, I kind of want to read it. It was, I think, first published in 1947 too. So yeah, let's hope there's gonna be a strong sense of friendship in this one, because I really don't have any idea what this book is about. Looking at the front cover, it looks like it's about friendship, right? I'm gonna link the English title, if there is one, in the description box, so if you're interested you can look there. I always leave links to Goodreads with the books I mention, So one is number 6, and it is read an atmospheric or creepy book. And for that I chose Tunnel of Bones by Victoria Schwab. It's the second book in, I don't know what the series is called, but the first one was City of Ghosts. I read it this year for Owls, I think. And yeah, I'm gonna listen to this on audio because that's the way I read the first one. And all I know about this one, it's about a girl who can talk to ghosts, and she can cross over to the, there's this whale, or what it's called, and she can go to the other side of it, where the ghosts, the dimension where the ghosts live. And this one, the second book, is set in Paris. So that's what I'm gonna read. The number 7 is read a seasonal book, and for that I chose the Grow book, and it's Frostheart by Jamie Littler. I currently don't have the book, but I ordered it and it's on my way. It's on its way to me, basically. I'm gonna have the physical book, and that's how I'm gonna read it. And I don't actually know what it's about, but it's a Grow book. Gavin really loves it, and it's a Grow book for Patreon. I'm involved in a, I don't know how to say that, but yeah, it's a double read for two different things. And yeah, I'm so bad. Number 8 is read a book with animal character, and for that I have the third book in Warrior Cat series. It's called Forest of Secrets by Erin Hunter. And yeah, I've read first 2 this year. Did I read both of them this year? I think yes. So I'm gonna continue with the series. It's about cats. The main characters are cats, clans of cats, and kind of their hierarchy, their relationship between the clans, and how they resolve issues or don't. And yeah, in the first one, the one clan, this home cat, he just runs away and joins the clan in the woods. So he is the kind of main character in these books, and he's quite a powerful one, I think. Then number 9 is read a classic children's story. And I don't know if I've read this book. For some reason I think I have, but I'm not 100% sure if I've read this one actually. But I'm gonna read The Secret Garden by Frances Hudson Burnett. I have this old Latvian edition, but I think it has a lovely cover. But when books have like black and white illustrations or covers, I want to color in those black and white things. But yeah, I'm gonna read this one. And I think it was about a girl who finds a secret garden. She like moves to England because her parents died. I guess I haven't read this one because I don't know actually. I've heard so many people talk about this one that it's a great children's classic. So yes, I'm gonna read this one. And I like that it's short. It's like 12 pages, this edition. And then the last one is reread your personal childhood favorite. And I actually reread this book, I think last year, but it's Winnie the Pooh by A.A. Milne. And this exact edition is the one I remember. This is the first book I ever read on my own, and there even is like I got it as a present. I was in this I sang in this children's group when I was a little, and we were participating in Mother's Day concert, and we were given this book. And I got this book in 1995. So it's quite an old book. And this exact edition I read on my own for the first time. And I remember loving it. There is one more book series by Enid Blyton that I remember reading as a kid and loved, but I don't have those books. But I really want to reread those too. But I'm gonna reread this one. And I don't think everybody knows what this book is about. It's about Pooh Bear and Christopher Robin and Piglet and all the other friends they have. These are gonna be the books, physical books, and then the ebooks and audiobooks that I'm gonna read in November. But there are more things happening in November, but I'm gonna talk about them when it's closer to the things. So yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know in what readathons you're participating. Maybe you're participating in Believathon too. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye. Do you like my cat ears? I got them yesterday. I ordered them kind of for Halloween because I decided I'm gonna be a cat at work. But I don't know when you're seeing this video, on Halloween or after Halloween. But yeah, I'm a kitty for Halloween because I'm a crazy cat lady. I'm a freaking crazy cat lady. I even have cats on my nails. See? Is it gonna focus on my nails? No, it's not. Because my kid. Do you see the cat? It's not focusing on the cat, but okay. I have cats on my nails. Bye.